Hi there, ZM Go Blue, back at it. Today I was going to talk about how attraction is not a choice. You either are or you aren't. You kind of have no say so in it. I mean, if you are attracted to somebody and you look at them, you know if you are physically attracted to them or not. Or if they're acting a fool, if they're just stupid and you're not going to be attracted to them anyway. Okay? Attraction is not a choice. I want to talk about this because I went to a concert the other night and I was having a good time. I was having a good time. I was out there with some friends of mine, and my friends were telling me that a couple different women looked at me. And I didn't even notice, to tell you the truth. It's not like I'm some cool cat guy and I don't care. No, I was in the mode. I was in a good time mood. Like I was just having a good time. I wasn't, and I'm in a relationship, so I don't care. But I mean, once they pointed that out to me, I noticed that they did. Okay? And I wasn't attracted to them. I mean, I didn't talk to them, but I mean, I could tell what they were doing, you know? So when you look at someone, you're either attracted to them or you're not. And I am not coming at this from a all high and mighty perspective from anything. No. I have loose skin. I've talked about this. I have loose skin. Okay? I know what it's like to be 389 pounds. I know what it's like to be an addict. You know, I know what it's like to be a party animal with a temper. Okay? So I'm not, by saying I had people check me out, I'm not saying anything good about myself, even. Okay? So I'm just telling you, attraction is not a choice. But I also do know what it's like to be 240 pounds. You know, I know what it's like to hold myself accountable. You know, I know what it's like now to go to the gym basically every day. At least 5 days a week for me. I know what it's like to be reading, to be hydrated, to be sober, to not need pills and or another person's validation for me to feel good about myself. I know now those things too. The 400-pound version of me with alcohol and substance issues, probably, if I was single, would have tried for those women. You know, at least get their number or something. Me, not just because I'm in a relationship, me now, even, I'm like, no. I can tell that with my current lifestyle and what I'm doing now with my life, they probably live the kind of lifestyle that I don't want anymore. So that's the shift, right? So I ask you, out of the 389-pound version or the 240-pound version, the alcoholic or the guy that goes to the gym, the substance abuse or the guy that's always hydrated and not just chugging beer? What's more attractive, the guy that spends $200-300 a week on party bullshit, or the guy that can stack away that money? The person that just drops everything to go be with someone because they're scared to be with themselves, or the person that's secure and doesn't need another person's validation? You tell me. What do you think's more attractive? Which one of those two versions? Maybe that's why those people at the concert were checking me out. I don't know. I'm serious when I say that. I didn't even notice that they were. Okay? the thing is this is not just about the opposite sex or finding a partner or anything like that. Good stuff starts coming your way. It's not just with a partner. Good stuff starts coming your way with the universe, with God, whatever you believe. Whatever you believe. If you are busting your ass, if you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you are becoming the best version of yourself, do you think God or whatever you believe in, do you think God doesn't see that? Do you think that God doesn't see that? Do you think the universe doesn't see that? I'm telling you, once you start going and going and going to try to just be the best version you can of yourself, people notice it. You become more attractive, not just to a partner, to God, to the universe. And when you start attracting things from here and there, you can just take all of it in because you can handle it. What version is more attractive? Party animal, anger issues, relationship issues, blah, blah, blah. Losing a lot of weight. Becoming a better person, knowing your own issues and correcting them. Which one's more attractive? So, attraction is not a choice. You either are doing the work or you're not. I know what it's like to be the one not doing the work. And I'm telling you, I am ashamed of myself for wasting as much time as I did. Honestly. I've forgiven myself. I have worked through that. I am getting better at it all the time because I know I'm doing the work now and I know that I'm not making excuses. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about tonight, is that attraction is not a choice. You either are or you aren't. But you have to make yourself attractive, not just to a woman. You have to be good with yourself. You have to put in the work so God and the universe can help you. God will give you the boat, but you gotta row. He will give you the boat, but you gotta row. You have to. And you will become more attractive to God, the universe, a partner, potential partner. You will lead by example. And that is attractive to anyone. That is attractive to an employer. That is attractive to your friends. That will get you better friends once you kick the other ones out and get better ones. Become more attractive, not just for others, for yourself. Thanks for tuning in.